The word Magi appears exactly once in the Bible, in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 2. But who were they? The Harvard Astrophysics Data System confirms that the most likely astronomical candidate for the Star of Bethlehem was a triple conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in the constellation Pisces, occurring in 7 BC. This was not a spontaneous miracle in the sky. It was a predictable, calculable, celestial event. The Magi knew it was coming because they were not mystics. According to historical records from the International Planetarium Society and multiple academic sources, the Magi were a Persian priestly caste from the Zoroastrian tradition, professional astronomers and astrologers who had been mapping the night sky for centuries. The word itself, magus, refers to a member of this hereditary priesthood, and Greco-Roman sources consistently describe them as experts in astronomy, astrology, and esoteric knowledge. They were the technical elite of the ancient world. Now here is where the Vedic connection enters. The Persian Empire and the Indian subcontinent were not isolated from each other. The royal road of the Achaemenid Empire connected Susa to the Indus Valley, and cultural exchange flowed both ways for centuries. The Zoroastrian Magi and the Vedic Brahmins shared a common Indo-Iranian root. Both priestly classes that tracked the same stars, used similar calendrical systems, and understood the sky as a coded message. The Jyotish system, the science of light from the Vedas, had already mapped the nakshatras, the 27 lunar mansions, and calculated planetary periods with precision that modern astronomy only confirmed thousands of years later. When the Magi saw that triple conjunction in Pisces, they were reading the same sky that the Rishis had been decoding for millennia. The triple conjunction of 7 BC was not a simple alignment. Jupiter and Saturn met not once, but 3 times in the same year due to retrograde motion, a rare event that happens only a few times per millennium. To an astrologer of that era, Jupiter represented kingship and Saturn represented the Jews. Their meeting in Pisces, the constellation associated with the Western lands and spiritual endings and beginnings, was a clear signature. A king of cosmic significance was about to be born in Judea. The Magi did not follow a moving star across the desert like a flashlight. They calculated a moment in time and space, packed their gifts, and traveled a route the caravans had used for centuries, a journey of approximately 800 miles from Babylon to Jerusalem. This same technology, the ability to locate a specific frequency in time and space using celestial coordinates, is the foundation of Jyotish. The Magi used it to find a king. We use it to find a purpose. The same mathematical precision that identified the birth of an era can identify the blueprint of an individual life. The yoga and the dashas, the planetary periods calculated from your exact moment of birth, function as a GPS of consciousness. They tell you when certain frequencies will activate in your life, just as the conjunction told the Magi when and where to find their destination. The difference between magic and mastery is whether you can explain the mechanism. The Magi did not worship the star, they read them. The Rishis did not invent astrology. They observed, calculated, and codified patterns that repeat across time. Both traditions arrived at the same conclusion. The sky is a clock and a map, and that map works whether you are locating a messiah or locating yourself. The lost connection between the Magi of the West and the Rishis of the East is not a theory. It is a historical gap that the Church left unfilled because it did not serve the narrative. But the astronomical evidence is not silent. The triple conjunction is in the data. The trade routes are in the archaeological record. The Jyotish calculations are in the Vedas. The same math that found the star can find your path. The question is not whether the system works. The question is whether you are ready to look at your own coordinates. If you're ready, your soul blueprint is just a birth chart away. Link in the description. And if you made it this far, like and subscribe for more decodings of the ancient code.